howdy y'all, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today I am back. It is Friday, so it is Mixed Media Mayhem time. This week's prompts for Mixed Media Mayhem is rub-ons, stencils, and spray ink. So, I apologize for all the shadows. It's super raining here today, so I did the best I could. Today, I'll be honest, this layout I was going to use for something else. I cut all the pieces out and I laid it aside to film at a later date months and months ago because I think this was one of for my design team for Scrap a Sketch, and then I went a different direction. So this one has just been laying up there. I added in a few other little things like the spray ink, a stencil, since I had to use it for this. But this is a good time because these are rub-ons. I'll be honest, I don't really have rub-ons anymore. I don't buy them. They weren't my favorite back in the day, and they're really not my favorite much now, which I did get some ones in the fall from the Dollar Tree that was really good quality and I really liked, but that was fall, and I'm not scrapbooking fall right now. So, I am just going to do this page. I don't remember how it's supposed to go. I just know I have a bunch of pieces to work with. I have triangles and some photos, and I have a title apparently I had dug out. I think it's supposed to say I Heart Me. And then I have these little rub-ons that have all different words. And so we're just going to go with that because the pictures that I had laid out are of me. I struggled with my weight my whole life. And I took and ended up getting put on medication because of health conditions, which caused me to lose around 100 pounds. But at my heaviest, I was around 360 pounds, but I'm 5'11", so, you know, most people didn't believe I weighed that much because I was so tall and carried it well, but I did. And, I started having health issues, so I looked into other stuff. I ended up, taking and having surgery, and lost weight, had a lot of complications from that, and ever since then it's kind of just been downhill. And y'all probably don't even care about all this, but I'm just letting you know while I'm doing these pictures. And then I've had a lot of health issues since, and I've gained back a lot of my weight, and it's been a real struggle because of the diet they've had me on, all the medicine they've put me on, and some days have been a struggle to even get out of bed. And so, yeah. So, I had laid these out originally, and maybe that's why I just dropped it, because I wasn't at a point where I could deal with scrapbooking this, because some things are hard, and my weight has been hard. And like you can see, this is 2022. This one was 2013. This was me at my heaviest weight. This one's after I had lost pretty much 200 pounds. And almost 200 pounds. Because I got down to 175 from 360. So, you know, and I'm back up to pretty much 250. So, it's a struggle, and so I feel for all of you. I have talked with some of y'all who are very self-conscious. Be in the pictures anyways. You know, your kids aren't going to care. You know, they love you regardless, and, you know, it's important for you to be in there. Don't wait and put it off until you lose weight, or, you know, get your hair cut, or have your makeup on, or whatever. It's still important to document you, because someday when you're gone, that's what your kids are going to have, and your family's going to have, you know, and they don't care that you didn't have makeup on or have your hair done, or, you know, because you was upset because you was 50 pounds more or 20 pounds more than what you wanted to be. So take the photo, be in the photo, scrapbook the photos. It's important. That's why we do what we do, right? Okay, so enough of all of that. Like I said, I don't really know. I think I left these out to go with this so I could journal about each time. I'm not sure. That's probably what I'm going to do with it, though. These, like I said, I think this was for a design team thing, and I think these were supposed to go something like this. I think. I honestly don't remember. Y'all also know one of my health issues is very bad memory. I have no short-term memory. So I apologize if I tell y'all the same stuff over and over. It's who I am, and it frustrates me too. Okay. I think this is how I wanted it to go, and then I was gonna, I think, put the rub-ons and fill in all the little triangles. But I don't think I'm going to go that way now with it. I think I'm going to do them a little bit different and probably not even use all of them. But I do have this stencil, and it's probably hard to see, but it's music notes. And I wanted to stencil in, since I had to use a stencil, I wanted to stencil in some music notes, because that has been the one constant in my life. You know, it's got me through bad times. I also struggled from depression my whole life until probably about 7 or 8 years ago, maybe, and that's a whole nother story, but it's part of my testimony, and that the Lord brought me out of depression, and I've never been depressed since. I do get sad sometimes, but who don't? But I'm not depressed and suicidal and all of those things, because, you know, it's real, and I understand. I've been there, I lived it, and I have lots of family members that struggle with it. So, but yeah, but music has been a big part of my life, and so that's why I wanted to stencil in some music notes and just kind of tie it together. Okay, and I kind of like that. Let's see, let's add in a little bit more up here. And I'm just doing this lightly. I'm just using my, the Distress Oxide Black Soot. I think I'm going to stencil a little bit up here on top too. Okay. I think I'll do a little bit down here on the corner just to kind of tie it together, and maybe some up here on this corner. Make it look a little more balanced. And I'm going to do some right here. Just random. Okay. I like that. Oh, want some right here. Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding. Okay. Hopefully y'all are still in frame. Let me check. Okay, we're good. I zoomed out a little bit today, so hopefully it's not zoomed out too far. Alright, so I think, I don't know, do I want to ink them? I think I don't. I mean, I normally do, but I don't think I will. Well, or maybe I should. Okay, I'm going to ink the back of this one. Let's see what it looks like if I ink them. Okay, I'm going to ink them. It helps it stand out just a little bit to kind of, I guess, kind of draw your eye to where you want it to go. So, this dauber is about wore out. You can see where Pip's little teeth's been in it, eating it. Alright. Let's do this one. I know I did another layout for the design team because this was based on a sketch on Scrap-A-Sketch that I was doing. But I don't remember what I ended up doing. Okay, I'm just going to glue these on. I struggled. I do remember I struggled cutting these triangles out because I couldn't get it right no matter what I tried to do. Couldn't get it to turn out the way it looked on the sketch. That's probably ultimately why I didn't use this, because I wasn't real happy with it. And normally, you know, I go with the flow. But sometimes if I'm just extremely not happy with it, it'll just sit. I have one other layout I put together and then didn't do that was sitting with this one, so maybe I'll do it tomorrow or whatever the next project is and just try to work on getting it together. Okay, I think these are gonna go like this. I think I will do it like that. I'm gonna do some journaling on here. And then I think I'll do it opposite here. This was some really old paper that I pulled out of my stash. Like old to use up. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. I just don't know where I want all this to go. I don't even know what the sketch looks like, so maybe it's close. Alright. I think I will just put those in the middle like that. These are some really, really old stickers also that was in my stash, and I had never even used any of them. So, y'all know that's been my goal, to use up my stash, all the old stuff. They're still kind of sticky, but I don't trust it, so I'll just add a little bit of glue. Okay, so then, and apparently I pulled this out. It says Sunday is not a day of the week, and that is very true. Losing weight is hard. It is. It's hard. Like I said, I've struggled my whole life with my weight, and losing weight is hard. But, you know, after losing weight and getting down, being skinny is hard also. And, I mean, for all the people who have commented on my weight over the years and been mean, they were just as mean whenever I was skinny. And I mean, I wasn't extremely skinny. I mean, I was 175 pounds, which is the right height. I mean, the right weight for my height at 5'11". But I was told that I looked like I had just crawled out of the grave. I mean, all kinds of stuff. I mean, very hurtful stuff. Oh, you're gonna blow away in a storm. And, you know, and some people weren't doing it, I guess, to be mean. But, I mean, people are mean. And, I mean, it still hurts. Because words do hurt. So, I understand those of you who struggle to gain weight. I mean, it's real. It's a big thing too, you know. So, I'm trying to think of where I want to add these. I think I'm just going to go with it. Thinking about just putting them along the lines of the triangles. I don't even know if these are going to work. These are really old rub-ons. Oh, it's coming off. Alright, yay. you do have to find joy in the journey. Whenever I was looking through all these words, I just found words that could kind of, you know, go along with my journey through everything and represent. And like I said, I'm going to do some journaling on my pages. Alright, there's that one. That came off good. I kind of want this to say celebrate the journey. That is one thing I have found. You do have to find joy in the journey and just learn to be happy with where you are. That doesn't mean you can't always strive to be better than you was today, but sometimes, you know, not just with weight loss, but with anything in life, especially if you struggle with like depression or anxiety or whatever, sometimes it just comes down to taking it day by day, minute by minute, you know, food wise, meal by meal. You know, the old saying is Rome wasn't built in a day, and that's true. You didn't gain weight in a day, you know, you didn't just become depressed overnight, you know, it's a whole thing of a process, and I can't think of the word because my brain's failing me. It's all the things that you've been through that makes you who you are, so you just have to learn to enjoy the moment and, you know, be happy where you are, but continually strive to be better. I am shocked that these rub-ons are working. And for those of you who do struggle with depression and anxiety and all that stuff, you are not alone. You know, the devil, I don't know what y'all believe, but I claim to be a Christian. Not perfect by any means, but, you know, I believe that Jesus is real, and so is the devil. And, you know, the devil likes you to believe that you are alone, no one cares, and that is not true. You are not alone. There's other people struggling. There are people who want you to be here. So don't ever think that you're alone. And if you ever feel like you're alone and you need to reach out and talk to someone, private message me. I will totally talk to you. I will tell you my testimony. Trying to figure out where to put some more of these and use them up, because I don't want to have to put them away, if I'm being honest. These are really old, and now that I've dug them out and chopped them up, it's time to use them up. Woohoo! Okay, another one. Yay! Here's this one that's actually curved, but I don't know. Maybe I should cut it in half so that it can be around each corner. Let's just do it. I got my stick out, but yeah, I'm sitting here using my fingernail. Y'all can tell what I usually do, right? It's usually not pull that stick out. It's just to use my fingernail and buff it on. Sometimes you do have to have the stick because the fingernail don't work, but woohoo. All right, that one's on. Let's see. Hope this is turning out good, y'all. Better than I thought it was going to with all these rub-ons. See, it just wasn't meant for me to do this layout yet when I laid it out. Because, let's see. Let's stick this one here because it's a small one. Or should I put it here? I'm trying to kind of make it fit since some of them smaller and some of them ain't. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's put commitment here since I got a big space to fill. This is turning out so much better than I thought it would. I'm so excited. Okay. Need to use the stick to get in there in the centers. Alright. Nope, all except for this little bitty spot on the T. Alright, there we go. It's on there now. Alright, I got kindness, humor, and heart left. Let's see, heart might could fit there. Maybe kindness can go on that one. If I can get a hold of it to pull it up. Alright, that one's good. Alright. Yeah, I think kindness will fit there, and then that'll leave me humor. I don't know if I have room for it, though. You have to be kind to yourself. It's very easy to get down on yourself when things aren't working out the way you want them to, as fast as you want them to. Alright, I got humor left. Let's see, can I fit it here? Maybe I can just put it here. I got adventure. I could put adventure there. You have to have humor in the journey. You have to. I'm just going to put it right there, even though it's kind of doubling up, because I don't want to put one word up. You have to be able to laugh at yourself. If not, you get more down on yourself. Laughing definitely helps. Alright. Me saying that reminded me of a meme I saw one time. It says, if you can't laugh at yourself, call me and I'll laugh at you. Oh gosh. It just makes me think about all my friends throughout the years, and I don't know if I would have made it without them. It's always fun to get with your girlfriends and just laugh and vent and have someone that you can talk to that's not going to judge you, that understands and lifts you up and supports you ever how they can in the journey. This one don't want to come up. Alright. Yay! I used all the rubos. Oh man, I forgot to put this on. Okay. We're going to put it on. I will just cover up the photos. Alright. We'll just use this and we'll cover up the photo. Look at those plants. How pretty. There is no such thing as too many plants. Amen to that. I love my flowers in my garden. Alright, let's see if I can manage to splatter some stuff on without making a mess on everything else. Let's move our paper to down here. By the way, I just want to say, I'm not a therapist or anything, so, you know, you just have to kind of take what I say with a grain of salt. Believe me or don't believe me. I'm just telling you my opinion and my journey, so, you know, don't think I just gave you any, like, medical advice or, or anything. Okay, I think that's going to be it. I am going to do my journaling. Of course, I'll post close-ups at the end. I will post links below for those playing along, or not playing along, but to the Mixed Media Mayhem group. I'm not sure that there actually even is a list of, I'm trying to find a paper towel to wipe all this off my table that I just cleaned, but, I don't know that there is a list of everyone, because it's just different people that plays along. But you can go over and check out the Mixed Media Mayhem group if you're interested. And there's prompts in there that's a couple months ahead if you want to work ahead. But let's see if I can show you. It's hard to see them, but... Alright, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, bye y'all.